What is up, Grand Liners? I need to share my screen with you right now because we have a historic moment happening right now with the One Piece trading card game. Your boy can't even take a seat for this. This is incredible, incredible, incredible. I think I love watching the market for One Piece trading cards more than I enjoy playing the game. Now, I'm just going to say that. If you feeling like me, drop a like. And if you're not feeling like me, well, then subscribe and maybe you'll start feeling a little bit more like me. This card right here, first of all, I just want to say it is extremely underpriced. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, you're looking at the first ever sale of the One Piece flagship Battle Victory Monkey D. Luffy card. Not only is it the Monkey D. Luffy card that you only have right now in the United States, there's only six of these cards that exist. The population is so tiny that it can't even compensate for it by having like a very big car. That's how tiny that this population is. So let's talk a little bit more about this and take a look at the One Piece market as a whole. So $5,200 for a trading card is just a piece of plastic, right? At the end of the day, is a lot. It's a lot of money. This can be life-changing money for some people. Some people make this in a month. Some people make this in a day. We all come from different walks of life when it comes to money. Now, I'm an investor since 2015, and when I'm looking at this today, this is value. Now, the fact that there's only 3 bids means no one knows that this was even up. So whoever, Kylo, I'm looking at you. Callie, I'm looking at you. Whoever put this up for auction made a huge mistake. They needed to send this to an auction house. It could have been an eBay auction house, like a big eBay trading card, like even pay a commission. There's no reason why this should go under 10 grand. The Japanese ones are going for, I believe, about the same price as this one. Currently, though, there's way more Japanese ones than there are US English ones. Now, maybe the market is future orientated. Now, when it comes to stocks, right? If you're looking at the stock market, you're not looking at what people are willing to value companies today. The stock market is a representation of what we believe the future to be like. So we're often buying stocks based on future value. So that's the way that we're looking at this. It represents the future. With trading cards, I think it's a little bit different, at least with One Piece. We're so early on. I think a lot of this represents what is happening today. Now, I could be wrong because obviously a lot of people are thinking about tomorrow when it comes to One Piece. But the 3 people that bid on this, let's see if it was actually 3 people. Hold on, let's take a look here. No, there was one genius, in fact, who bid, who knew this was a steal. Who is this person? Okay, I can't see who it is. It's anonymous, obviously. They are now one of 6 people who own this card, and they first placed their bid. Okay, they've been watching this for actually today they went in. This card went under the radar. Now, is it worth 5.2K? Right now, it's worth 10K, in my opinion, especially as a BGS 10. Now, in the future, we're going to have so many more of these. I think we'll be looking at least 50 of them come the end of February. So the population is going to 10x really soon. My math is a little bit off. It's more like 9x, a little bit, 9.5x, okay? if you like that quick math, don't forget to subscribe for more quick math. This card right here is definitely going to decrease in value. Now, I'm not talking about price. I'm talking about value. Because what is value in a card game? It is scarcity, it is population, and it is a condition and a condition. All right. So this card is in excellent condition. It is super scarce, and it's probably the most popular card in all of One Piece. Actually, maybe it's not that popular, but the character Luffy is that popular. This card's not that popular because not a lot of people are thinking about it. That's why this auction went undervalued. Now, the reason why, now I'm gonna be candid with you guys. I have the money to buy this for 5.2K. I would never get it for 5.2K. It would create a war, right, between me and D3. It would create a war, and the winner would probably end up paying like 7K for this. If they're smart, maybe they put 10K as the ceiling. Now, why did I hesitate? Besides the war, right? I wanted to avoid war, art of war. Most wars are fought or won before they're even fought. The pieces are already in place. Same thing for the One Piece trading card games. The winner is decided pretty early on, right? The one to least play the most in the earlier round, in the earlier turns. Sometimes there's a power card that could switch things like the 8 cost kid, but usually it's not enough. So when you're looking at this card, think about the population, it's going to boom. So the value is decreasing. The price, maybe it'll be even 7K, 8K, 10K. Maybe that we'll even have a gnarly 20K sale, which I do actually think is possible, especially with the whole serial numbers that are associated with these cards. So if you're looking at this one, this is 200 something. So let's take a closer look at this card. This is 258. So 258, it's not a really cool number. Now, if this was 123, your boy would bid. Your boy would bid. If this was 069, your boy would bid. And we know why your boy would bid. If this was 420, your boy would bid. Do I regret making this video? Yes. Am I giving out too much value? Yes. Do I wish that I held this to myself? Yes. Will I still post this up? Well, you're watching it, aren't you? I'm doing this for the community because I don't want to be the only one. I don't want to be the only one making these moves. Again, I do think that the price might fall in the future, especially when we have a whole bunch of them. Now, when that correction will come, I think, like I said earlier, the price is going to fall in the future, so will the value, but it's definitely, in my opinion, going to reach those 7Ks, 8Ks once we see more of these in the market. People were not watching this. This went under the radar. That's what I'm going to say about this card. Now, moving on to the actual One Piece market, the one that we're all watching, right? This is kind of boring for some people, maybe not. I am going to say what most YouTubers aren't going to say. This looks really inflated, like absurdly inflated, like to the point where I'm kind of feeling bearish. Bearish meaning that I do think that there's bound to be a downtrend pretty soon, maybe after February. And I know in terms of card games, February, that's like a month from now. That's a long time. No. When it comes to investments, a month is nothing, right? The real winners are people who could hold these things for 10 years. Do I believe in modern product? Not so much. And this is a modern card game. Guess what everyone is doing? Hoarding these cards and keeping them in pristine condition, taking care of them. This isn't going to be like Pokemon, but that doesn't mean there's not an opportunity to make money. Zorro, baby. 150. Now look how manipulated this market is. If you click this, there's going to be only 3 available. And as soon as these 2 are gone, suddenly this is a $200 card. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not buying this, but I do see the One Piece Illuminati is working overtime. Now, if you guys want to recruit your boy to be part of the One Piece Illuminati, please send me an email. What I'm saying is, please don't fall for this. Do not fall for this. Obviously, some people will underlist right now, every now and then, right? There's a 100, there's a 125, but this is a $150 card right now. Is it going to stay 150? It's really hard to say. It might even reach that 200 point, and we might have a few dozen people actually purchase it. But don't forget, TCG Player is not the only place to buy these cards. If you're in a big city, of course, your locals might be a great opportunity. You may meet up with people at Starbucks. Please don't buy that $10 coffee. You'll never retire. I'm just playing. I'm dead serious. No. We're not dying here. We're staying alive. I do think these prices are overvalued. But that being said, people are paying. It's very hard to fake these sales. Because taxes are paid both ways. So you would have to lose about 20% to fake these sales. You're not going to fake these sales. These are actual real sales. You are seeing 2.2K for a case. Now, your boy was lucky. I managed to get a case before the hype. Was it worth it at the time? No. But with the price increases, yes. The singles definitely made up for the case. We did pull both Zorros. We see this parallel Art Zorro is definitely skyrocketing in price. It did tumble a little bit lower, but sheesh, this is the Charizard of the set. If Nami's not the Charizard, it is this alt Art Zorro. What I want to say what I want to say is a lot of people are panic buying right now. Like, this is the FOMO. The FOMO is real. Wait, just wait. If you are trying to invest in these cards for the long term, please wait. I do believe there's a strong chance, a Kaido strength that they will drop. They will drop in price. There is no way that people who bought this card for $15 aren't willing to get rid of it for 70 right now. There's no way. They would be happy with 60. Oh, this guy was happy with 32. There are sniping opportunities. It's not worth camping out on these sites for hours just to battle with a whole bunch of people. Maybe there's even bots here, but this is definitely right now a $70 card. However, is it going to stay that way? I doubt it. I doubt it. Now, some people argue that this little one right here that you're seeing right over there on the screen might be the first edition symbol. In that case, I still don't think that these cards will keep this value. I don't want to disappoint anyone. And I know every single person on YouTube is talking about, we're going to the moon. It's going up and up and up and up. I think I'm the first to say, and if you got this far in the video, congratulations. You better be subbed. You better be subbed. I'm the first to say that this is, I'm not saying it's the peak of the market, but the downtrend is coming soon, in my opinion. And I am personally okay with letting go some of my collection. It's just, these are, what the fudge? Hold up. There's no way. Okay, yeah, no one's buying this for 100. No one is buying this for 100. What the heck? Now, the only reason someone would pay $100 for this is because they study the market like your boy does. And knowing that if they buy 10 of these for 100 and 2 of them come back as a BGS pristine 10, again, the odds are, I don't know if they're 20%, but I think it's possible. It's possible. Would I buy the raw card? Probably not. Would I buy a sealed deck? I think the odds are in your favor, but a BGS 10 just sold for $400. So you are times 4ing your money after fees, maybe times 2.5. The fees are hefty, right? And you're paying for the BGS, $50. Make sure you take advantage of that, by the way. But sure, you buy this for 100, you sell it for 400, you pay about 200 in fees, and you 2x your money. That's pretty good. Right, with stocks to 2x your money, if you're investing in an index fund, which is the top 500 companies, it's going to take you 7 years. But again, when people invest in stocks, they're not actively doing research and trading. Those are day traders. They tend to lose. When it comes to cards, though, I think it is worth betting on One Piece for the short term. These cards, these prices, I don't think they're going to last. Let's see if there's any more surprises out there. Obviously, Mihawk skyrocketed. I would dump these right now if I could. I'm not that fast. This just took a huge tumble. Okay, we already are seeing the pullback. This was and this looks so orchestrated, like Cardboard Castle tanking the market, making enemies out of all of it. This is the One Piece Illuminati at work. Who the heck is Cardboard Castle? I don't know, but they are definitely taking on the Illuminati, forcing prices to fall. I would not be surprised that prices fall by the time this video airs and you watch this. This is just, I mean, there it is. This is all going to one person, and they probably picked these up for 9s. So incredible. Could they have gotten more? Probably. If they listed them for like 29s, I'm sure they would still sell just as much. If they really wanted to manipulate the market further, I would kind of put this at maybe like list only 5 of them up, like they didn't know and they made a mistake. We're going to see a lot of mistakes and accidental listings in the future. So guys, I think this might be the peak. This might be the peak of the market. And I am going to be listing some cards, especially Mihawk and all that. I don't want to keep them. Zorro holding strong. I feel like Zorro is the Tesla of the One Piece trading card game, and we just know Tesla stock crashed. No, hopefully this card is the telling sign. This is the telling sign. Okay, we see Laws a little bit down. What else is going on here? What the fudge is this? Oh, super pre-release. Okay, we're good. That's still a lot of money. Box toppers, Alvita holding $10. That's pretty strong. Looking down a little bit more. Nico Mamushi. Yo, I was telling people, I think in my last video, pick these up for 7. You can't pick them up for 7 anymore. Okay, well, this guy obviously watched my last video and picked it up for 7. But yeah, this card was bound to spike. I did tell you guys, I believe I mentioned in the last video, to pick those up if you could. Not financial advice or anything like that, but that one's like a no-brainer. I do think that the metagame is not large enough for any more surprises. I think we reached the peak of the market. And it's downhill from here, boys and girls. Downhill from here. That is all I have to say for this video. I will see you in the next one. Hopefully this guys, I'm not trying to be like, it's all over. You can't make money. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the game. Have fun. If you make money along the way, that's just a bonus. But for the serious investors, I'm not discrediting you. I just don't think this is a good time to go in and be spending hundreds, thousands, maybe tens of thousands on the One Piece trading card game for long-term holds. I just don't think this is the time. I would go back in for OPL1 around March. I think March would be a good time after the Cup event that's happening in February, and then finally we wrap things up with I think very probabilistic reprint of OPL1. I think some shops already announced that they will be receiving a reprint come March. And it may not even be the last one. So watch out, guys. Watch out. And please, please don't be overpaying for the second set. Please don't be overpaying. If you're paying $150 per box for the next set, just give me $20. Just give me $20 and then I'll sell it to you for 130 later. Okay. Give me your money. No, I'll see you guys. Okay. Seriously though. It's hard for me to leave you. You are amazing and beautiful. All right.